Hey, what's up, everybody at America's Best Restaurants? It's Luis again, back with another episode of the places you need to eat at on a weekly basis. Today, we're in Indianapolis, Indiana, at a restaurant called New Bethel Ordinary. We are here with Mel. So,
Hello.
Mel, tell me, what is New Bethel Ordinary?
Yeah. So we're just a small family-owned pizza spot in downtown Wanamaker. Gained a lot of street cred over the years due to our fork and knife pizza. That local bar with a bunch of craft beers. Come watch a game. We've grown the menu over the years, but pizza's kind of where we started.
Okay,
So.
Cool. Alrighty, so in every episode, we feature 3 things you need to have when you come here. What are we having, Mel?
Alrighty, so kind of what got us on the maps is the pizza. So our 2 signature dishes are the meat lovers and the deluxe pizza. You know, people kind of go rogue with those things too, but that's kind of our claim to fame. That's what brought people here originally. Bourbon-Cola Wings is our second dish that we'll be doing today. That's a crowd pleaser. And then we're also doing our Texas BBQ Burger.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, you heard it here, and I know you're hungry because you're watching this. So you know what? Why don't you just come with us? Let's go check it out. All right, everybody, we are back. And I know I said 3 things, but you know what? Sometimes I lie to you, but that's for your own benefit. So we got a lot more stuff here. So before we get into the food, which looks amazing, by the way, Mel, I gotta ask you, can you tell me a little bit of the story of the New Bethel Ordinary? Because the name of the restaurant is a little bit odd. So where did the name come from? Like, what is in the story of the building? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah. So the town actually used to be called New Bethel before it became Wanamaker. So Wanamaker kind of came down the road a little bit, but the building itself is this actual structure is from 1912. So when people come in and they're like, wow, there's like that nostalgia here, you know. So we try to keep a lot of that, you know, and freshen it up as well. But the building used to be, it's been a market, it's been a church, it's been multiple things over the years. This actually used to be the bar side, and that side used to be the dining room side.
So you guys switched them?
Yeah, so we switched it as we grew. So we had this like family side, and then we also have the bar side as well. But yeah, so that's kind of like, you know, where it came from and how it kind of became Wanamaker. So
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so like I said, we have more than 3 items, which is awesome. You know what? Let's start over here. Tell me, what do we have?
So these are our like the most popular wing that we do. This is the Bourbon-Cola sauce. It's a homemade bourbon sauce that we saute on there after we deep fry the wings. It's a signature sauce that we make here in-house. People come here and get that. That's like our most popular one. It's got a little spice to it, but yeah, dig in. Nice. Yeah, it's a very unique sauce. So something that, you know, after we deep fry them, we actually saute them in the sauce on the stovetop. So.
And then this.
So this is the meat lovers pizza. I don't know if you can pan in on this and the thickness of this, but we use all signature ingredients there. Oh yeah, dig in. There you go. Get a bite of that. Yep. So
now I know why this is a popular.
Yeah. Awesome. So the meat lovers is our most popular pizza, along with the deluxe. But you know, people can build their own as well. So
great crust, great flavor.
Yeah.
Love it. That's awesome. What is this?
This is a dry rub. This is our number 9, the most popular rub that we have. It's mild enough where, like most people, it's a crowd pleaser. People get it for the table all the time. You know, it's got a little spice after you swallow, but it's got a little sweet heat. So, you know, it's the most popular dry rub. So it's not saucy, it's dry.
So do you find people that order both of these at the same time? Or like, is there a competition between the dry rub and wet rub kind of thing?
No, it's just like, it's like you recommend that if like people don't want something saucy, you know, they're like in the mood for something dry. So you're like, okay, that's the recommendation there. This is the number 1 recommendation. If you come here, I'm like, if you want something different, this is what we do. We do it well. That rub's also really good. Some people just aren't into like a sticky wing, you know, so that's where that recommendation comes in. So
okay, cool. And here.
These are the breadsticks. Very simple, lightly buttered, and you didn't get the cheese on that. You might need to go back, but just because the cheese is so good. But yeah, they're very simple. We sell a lot of these. They're very fresh. But yeah, so just another little signature appetizer that we do.
That's good. And then this right here.
So we have fresh half-pound Angus burgers. This is our Texas barbecue burger. This is definitely the most popular one that we have. It has cheddar cheese, bacon, onion ring. Why don't you get yourself a little tasty of that one?
Why not?
That
Let's
one's.
do it. Cheers. That's good.
Yes, we got
That's
your
good.
approval. Nice.
So, what's your favorite thing to get on the menu?
These things, actually a little bit of everything. We also smoke a bunch of meat. We smoke brisket, we smoke pork. Those are, unfortunately, we ran out of table space, but I'd love to get those out here. But we smoke a lot of meat here. We do it well. So we're pushing through a lot of brisket and pork butts, and we do that on nachos. We have a brisket sandwich. The brisket sandwich is amazing. But those are some other really, really good things as well. I love the pizza, but.
That's awesome. So you guys basically have something for everybody.
Yeah. We also do a bunch of signature salads. We have gluten-free stuff. We're kind of like try to stay with the times, stay relevant. So, but yeah, if you want to eat healthy, you can. I mean, a lot of people don't come here for that, but we do have some really, really good like fresh salads, and we're known for those. So we try to please everybody.
And then you have a beer here. What is this?
This is what one did I grab? Oh, the Kentucky Bourbon Ale. This one's super popular. We actually have quite a few craft beers. Get yourself on that. This one we sell quite a few
That's
of.
good.
Yeah, it's crisp, but we try to do a lot of business with like all the local breweries and people like that. They like all the craft beers. So we have a rotating beer menu.
Really? How often do you rotate?
Usually every few weeks if we can.
Cool.
We'll do different breweries and things like that.
Nice.
So yep.
Nice. Awesome. So let me ask you this, Mel. How can people find out more information about New Bethel Ordinary?
You can go to our website, which is nbopizza.net. That's kind of where you can get the the most relevant information, any specials that we're running.
Okay.
We also cater, so if people want to get more information, email us directly. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. That's where I'm pumping out a ton of pictures of new food we're doing and kind of like weekly things that we're doing in the township and anything relevant to what's going on. But yeah, so social media.
Awesome.
So
awesome. Okay. And you can also find a full listing for New Bethel Ordinary on americasbestrestaurants.com. Look, come and support local restaurants. If you're traveling, the place is very easy to find. And if you're local, you got to be here on a weekly basis, if not on a multi-day basis. I'm going to sign off. I'm hungry. I know Austin behind the camera is hungry. We're going to see you guys on the next one.